Hey guys, welcome back to Skywalker Weekly featuring Cinnamon! Look what I have for you, sweetie. Good boy. And today I'm going to be looking at my favourite lip products. So I've actually got all of them in a little bowl and then I'll show you which ones are my favourite ones. And I'll even swatch them on my pale arm and put them on my lips so you can see them better. And as you can see today, I'm in my natural habitat. I've got my fluffy slippers on because it's actually cold here. I mean, it's still sunny, as you can see, but it's cold. Anyway, so let's get on to some of the lip products. So, got them here. I was surprised actually that they all fit in here. I thought I had more than that, but I mean, there's still a lot in here. These are all the ones that I own. And I'll start with my number one very favourite one. So my number one favourite lip product has got to be this one, the Etude House Lip Tint. These ones are really nice, and in Australia people don't really use the lip tints that much, you know, it's really people use lipstick or they use lip gloss. But lip tints, they last a lot longer and they kind of look natural as well. Because they're sort of, I'll show you. See, this one is actually a lot milkier than most tints. So I'll put it on my arm first so you can see. So there we go. It's just a really light pink kind of sheen. And most tints are really watery, but this one's kind of milky. And you can layer them on kind of as much as you like to get more or less colour, but you can kind of see now, they're pink. So yeah, number one product, Etude House Lip Tint. And, you know, I really do like lip tints, so I've got a few other ones which I like as well. So Benefit brand do a few different ones, and their iconic one is this one, the kind of Benny tint that a lot of people use. And this one is a real tint in terms of it's watery. So I'll show you. That's it on top of the Etude House one. So really watery, really milky. And if I were to put this on top, you can just see it's sort of like a berry colour. So you can see it's kind of darker now. Alright. And the great thing about all the tints is actually you can use them on your cheeks as well as blush. And they look like a really natural kind of blush because you know sometimes you use a powder kind of blush and it can look very stark or unnatural. So tints are really good for that. You just put some on your fingers and you rub it in and it looks like a nice rosy glow. So the other tints that you can get from Benefit, oh, I put them up on the laptop, I forgot. There's this one, it's a lolly tint, and this one is a pinky kind of colour. I'll show you. So more similar colour to the Etude House tint, except it's probably just a bit of a darker pink. You don't get much of an idea because I'm layering them all on top of each other, so probably the arm swatch is a better thing to go by. So from the bottom we've got the Etude House, we've got the Benefit tint and the Benefit Lolly tint. But Benefit also do another tint I have called Posy Tint. And this one is a lighter pink, really similar to the Etude House colour. And again, I'll put it on my arm so you can see. So yeah, it's lighter. And Benefit also do these sticks of lip balm that are meant to go over their tints. So they've got a lolly balm and a Benny balm, and these ones are basically just a lip balm that are coloured the same as the tints. So I don't know if you can even see, oh yeah, you can see they just coloured a little bit. It's more a lip balm, not glossy or lipsticky. Ooh, and that one's like a redder one. So those ones are all great. My arm is getting nice and pink. What else are my favourite ones? I'll show you. a minor obsession with YSL glossy stains, and I have 4 of them. So I'll show you the ones I have. And why do I like these so much? It's because they last all day. So you put them on in the morning and, you know, you drink your coffee, you eat, and you come home and it's still there. I don't know how they work. They're meant to be like a tint and a stain and a lipstick all in the one thing. Oh, that's my husband's phone. Just going off in the background. He's actually on the couch next to the Hello Kitty blanket. So these glossy stains, they're just awesome, and on a lot of my Instagram pictures, they're the ones that I'm wearing because they just last. And the first one I got was a real red one, and this one, I'd wear it more for work or for parties because it's really intense. It's number 9. And you can already see, compared to the tints, which are more just a stain, this one is full on. So if I was to put it on my lips, you can instantly see, whoa, they're like red. So yeah, great for parties, but for every day, you know, it might be a bit like too much. Another colour that I have, which is kind of similar, I've got 2 pinky reds. So they are actually different shades. This one is number 13, and that is kind of a lighter pink. I won't put it on top because you won't really be able to see it on top of the red. And I've also got another similar one, which is a pinky red. That's number 11. Actually, 11 and 13, they're pretty similar. Probably didn't need to buy both of them, but I did. And last of all, this one is my husband's favourite lipstick or glossy stain. This one is a beautiful colour. Probably my favourite as well. So it's a pink, but it's a really intense light pink, if that makes sense. When you put it on, you know it's really pink. Maybe I'll try wiping this one off and then put on his favourite so you can see. Yeah, so that is his favourite one. And it's probably my favourite one as well. And other than that, I've also got a Lancome Lip Lover lip gloss, which is a really nice pinky lip gloss. Show you guys. I'm running out of arm space here. That one is on top. And you know, it's got a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of sheen in it. But if you're wanting really sparkly, the Lancome Juicy Tubes, they are really, you know, they've got a real shimmer in them. So I'll just, probably can't see because it's clear. Yeah, you can't see it well. But they're really, you know, they've got kind of glitter in them as well. So I think there's not enough colour in this one by itself, but if you put it on top of something, it looks really nice. And other than that, whenever I'm doing lips, if you want to make them look really awesome, I'll use a lip liner that's like the same colour as my lips, so about that colour, and just put it all around. You know, you do it just a tiny bit outside your natural lip line just to make your lips look a little bit bigger, but you don't want to do it too much, otherwise you'll just look like a crazy clown. Yeah, you don't want to do that. And in my bowl now, I've only got 2 things left, so we've gone pretty fast through them all. So I've got this NARS lip gloss, and this one is a really kind of reddy, cherry kind of lip gloss, and yeah, it's nice. This one, it doesn't last as long as the glossy stains, so I've got to say that the YSL glossy stains would be my favourite. And the last thing I found in my collection was this Bourjois, I don't know how you say that brand, Rose Exclusive, which is one of those ones that says it changes colour when it goes on your lips. So it goes on kind of this clear pinky, and when you put it on, it looks clear, but then it kind of goes pink in the air. And actually on my lips it makes a nice colour. I think it works better on kind of paler lips. You notice the colour more. I think if you had darker lips, you'd probably just put it on and be like, oh, it's clear. Big deal. So it's been a couple minutes now, and you can see that that colour changing one actually has gone pink. So it's not just a gimmick, it does actually turn a colour. So now my arm looks crazy. I think I need to go wash it. So this is me being lazy Skye on the couch. Whenever you catch me on Instagram and I just say, oh, I'm on the couch being lazy, this is where we are. So I hope you guys have an awesome week. Have a really happy week. And catch us on Instagram. We're there each day. And we'll see you again next Friday because we post videos every Friday. I hope this video was alright and that you didn't find kind of just lots of lip products really boring. Hey sweetie, do you want to say hi to everyone?
Hey everyone.
That's my beautiful husband. So have a great week guys. See you next week.